It's amazing. I just want to say thank you for who you are and what you bring here. It's by opening your hearts and by opening your minds and by opening all parts of you to whatever might happen here or whatever you've learned or whatever you see or whatever you feel, everything grows. You grow my heart. You're lucky you have each other. And if we learned anything tonight, it's like you're not alone. You're never alone. Reach out. If you're going through bad times, reach out. Promise me, each one of you, reach out. It's never that bad. You're not alone. If you felt tonight that you blew it in some way, shape, or form, that you didn't feel 100% about what you did tonight, and you're carrying that with you right now, here's what I want you to do. Grab it from wherever it is. Throw it away. Throw that crap away. Because it doesn't happen. You're going to learn from it. If you made a mistake tonight, you're going to learn from it. You're smart people. You're caring, heartful people. There's a thing called instant forgiveness. It was what I was taught when I was in theater school. And in the moment, just let it go. We're human. And humans make mistakes. We're not robots. And we never will be. We will never be perfect, and that is the beauty of us. What we do in the theater, in this amazing space, is we show these very private moments in public. It gives us community. It makes our hearts grow. Spectacular!
There's been this spectacular, spellbinding, consistent common thread of connectivity throughout all of the performances and production that has really been very inspiring. And that's what theater's about. Theater's about looking these creatures in the eye and showing them these truths about themselves and fighting for what you know is right. And fighting for what you know is right is not the easy thing. It's the best thing, but it's also the hardest thing. The theater to me is the closest thing to, I suppose you could call it church. Right? There's a sense of community and connectivity that's so important. And this, again, 2 acts, whatever, for a moment, this clay vessel that I have with my pint of borrowed blood, which all too soon I have to give back. I don't have long on this earth. None of us do. And but what I want to think about is of all the hundreds of thousands of millions of years that, however this has come to be, how lucky am I to spend my time with you?
You tell your stories bravely as you have done. Continue to tell your stories bravely. Tell your stories to other people. Take these stories that you heard here and share them. Go back to your communities and tell them that theater is so vital and important. Don't ever buy the lie that it's not. Share it widely. There is a certain immortality involved in the theater that comes not with the awards or the products, but with the knowledge that on a certain afternoon, an actor cast the shadow of a being that was not themselves, but a distillation of everything they had ever thought or felt. All the unsingable heart song that the ordinary person may feel but never utter, they give voice to. And in so doing, somehow join me. If you really want to hurt your parents and you don't have the nerve to be gay, the least you can do is go into the arts. The arts are not really a way to make a living, but they are a very human way of making life more bearable. Practicing an art, no matter how well or badly, is a way to make your soul grow, for heaven's sakes. Sing in the shower. Dance to the radio. Tell your stories. Write a poem to a friend, even a lousy poem. Do it as well as you possibly can. you will get an enormous reward. You will have created something. You look, my friends, in a moved sort, as if you were dismayed. Be cheerful, friend. Our revels now are ended. These, our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits, and are melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which in inheriting shall dissolve. And like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made of. And our little life is rounded with a sleep.